Transmitting to you from Old Heart Radio.
Oh shit. Oh, that one went deep. Oh yeah. Well, you know, sometimes you just need to get it in there. Hello! Yes, indeedly do. It is me, and you are you. Welcome to the first Coffee and Contemplation of 2021. I'm your host, Old Heart, aka Jared, aka Sounds are me. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Just so you know, COVID is still around. Don't let up on your masks, your washing, your sanitizing, and your social distancing, you dirty motherfuckers. Yes, as he's pawing at my shoulder, I would be remiss to say that Bowie Prince Tussie Bug has another guest spot on this episode of Coffee and Contemplation. It'll be partially distracting having him try to gnaw my hand off the entire time, but good news is, as you've read the title, obviously, you know this is a catch-up episode. So, catch-up episodes are generally just that, right? Catching up on what the fuck has been happening, particularly in my life, right? Because I'm the one talking into a microphone and putting it up on the internet. You're not. You're just listening, you weird voyeurs. Not necessarily. Audio voyeurism. That's what podcasting is. That's what people that listen to podcasts do. They're just audio voyeurs. They don't want to have the conversation themselves. They just want to listen to somebody else have the conversation. And I understand that. I definitely enjoy those podcasts the most. Oh my god. I feel like a dog is about to eat my arm. Hold on. I'm going to try and lower the microphone so I can talk a little louder while I move further away so I can grab Bowie's bone and hopefully get him to stop trying to hump my arm. Bowie, get down. Good boy. He's getting so better. Like, I remember the first guest spot he had on and went rough. But this little boy, he's getting so much better. He's such a shite. I was about to say shite brining star. He's a bright shining star in my life. That is for damn sure. Without having this little bugaboo by my side, who knows what I'd do with all my days. He definitely gets impatient with me though. He has an 8-month-old dog's energy, and I am an old dog. All right, I don't have that energy. So, you know, I try to take him briskly out for walks and whatnot. Yeah, particularly this time of year, you have to, like, in Olympia, you have to really get your pocket of dry, not pouring down rain, and then you have to just be like, all right, let's go for that walk, let's go. Especially because this boy don't like walking in the rain that much. I mean, if I can get him used to it, that'd be fucking awesome, because I don't mind it, you know? But he definitely is adverse to it. He won't even go take a shit outside if it's pouring rain down too hard, which I kind of understand. I also wouldn't want to take a shit outside if it was pouring down rain. Maybe when it's dry, though. It'd still be a lovely experience. Yeah, whoa, almost fell out of my chair. 2021, it is here, the future is now, right? It seems exactly like the end of 2020 if you ask me, but slightly more hopeful. We have a sitting U.S. president who still hasn't conceded the election that he lost by around 7 million votes or something like that. And we're like, what? Just like a little over a week away from 10 days away from the inauguration of the new president. I'm really wondering how that's going to go down. Is Trump just going to like refuse? And I thought this the entire time. I bet Trump's just going to refuse to concede and then just sort of slither off into the shadows where he can go talk shit some more. Because that's all he wants to do at this point. He just wants to talk shit, and he doesn't want to make it look like he lost, but he fucking did, right? So hopefully, and that's where the optimism, I think that's the only optimistic point about the U.S. in terms of like the new year 2021. It's the fact that like at least Trump's gonna get kicked out of the fucking house. Maybe we can like tell his supporters to shut the fuck up because they're all fucking idiots spreading around COVID-19 and doing the fucking MAGA dance to YMCA, which is still so fucking funny to me. Like the fact that they're trying to take a song, a really fucking gay song, and they're trying to turn it into like a MAGA thing. Kudos. I was driving the other day behind somebody that was from Oregon, and they had like this sticker on the back. It said like, "I'm a Trump girl, get over it." And I was like, I can get over it. I hope you fucking get over it, because this one-term impeached president is not gonna have a fucking good time post-presidency. He's gonna get raked through the fucking mud. And the only channel that's not gonna rake him through the mud is the OAN. Fuck OAN. Yes, that's right. Still drinking coffee. I will drink coffee till the day I die, as long as coffee's around till the day I die. That's presuming I'm having a long life. Which, for a very long time, dear listener, not that this is something you need to know, but maybe it is, I did not fancy myself. Whoa, shit! Shoutouts to Evil L. You're with us always. Shoutouts to all you hot dogs listening out there. I fucking love each and every one of you for listening. Thank you. Go online, get on Instagram, find us at Old Heart Radio, find us on Twitter at Old Heart and Space, and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Old Heart Radio. You might miss out on a few podcasts up there, because every now and then they might get demonetized for one reason or another. Not demonetized, just taken down. And that's mainly because their algorithm cuts things, like it took down my QAnon video or whatever, or gave me a warning on it. Anyway, what I was about to say, dear listener, is that for a very long time, I have never fancied myself to be a person with a long life. And I don't mean that like morbidly, like I want to fucking kill myself early. It just means that like I've never figured that the lifestyle and the way I live and like how I go about my everyday will lead to, me being fucking 93 years old. No. I've just been posting benchmarks, right? I was like, wow, I made it to my 30s. Wow, I'm a couple years in my 30s. I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. But I have to say, over the last 6 years or so, I've really been able to grow as an individual. I've been able to find myself, and I've had some wild ups and downs, some fucking raw moments, some of the rawest moments in my fucking life. And I've come out better, I've come out stronger, I've come out with more goals and a better aim and a bigger love for life, as well as for my partner, my fiancée, Nadine, who I just have to shout out here. She's a beautiful, beautiful German woman who is an educator at her very core, and she is going to be, a teacher of young minds, and she's going to do a lot of great things, and I'm so proud of her. But what I'm bringing her up for, which I usually don't on this podcast, I know I'm rambling, is that I have to tell you, dear listener, dear hot dog, we went on a couple day getaway, and she fucking proposed to me. That's no joke. I'm gonna say that right now. My fiancé proposed to me. It was fucking beautiful. She gave me this beautiful silver skeleton pocket watch, because a long time ago I told her I was never fancy enough to have a pocket watch, and she got down on one knee and told me that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me. It was fucking beautiful. It was epic. It was to fucking die for, man. It was the moment of all moments for me. And even though I have Bowie here chewing my hand, I'm just I'm kind of tearing up a little bit just thinking about how fucking beautiful and unexpected it was, and how apparently she was holding on to that for a little while and just kind of was waiting for the opportunity. And it was just fucking awesome. It was amazing. And of course I said yes. I'm an engaged man, hot dogs. I'm off the market. Yes, indeedly do. Like I said, it was just a fantastic, beautiful moment, and I'm still just kind of wrapping my head around it. You know what I mean? And I think that is a great thing. I think it's it's good to let yourself be happy and to remind yourself that the future can be bright and beautiful and full of love. Even though, it may not be happening to you at the moment, you can strive and you can just see and wait, and eventually things happen, man. And you just have to be willing to grow and change and embrace and all the things. Anyway, I just wanted to read this. This was this I wrote literally right after she proposed to me. Nadine proposed to me today on our way back to the cabin in Bow, Washington. She got down on one knee outside the Chuckin' Up Manor Grill and told me she wanted to spend the rest of her life with me at her side. She proposed to me with a beautiful silver pocket watch, with a box engraved with our favorite Edgar Allan Poe quote. It was beautiful, unexpected, and the shock has not worn off, nor will it for the rest of my life. I have known for years that Nadine Christine Tussey is my human, and I am the happiest bear in the world, knowing that we will spend all of our times loving and growing and supporting one another through all the murk and shit that the world can throw at us. And that is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not the one to say that there's destiny for anything or whatever the fuck, but it feels good to have a certain certainty in the one you love, and I hope that anybody who's listening gets to experience that. That's how my 2021 has started off. I guarantee you, folks, that we will be podcasting like motherfuckers this year. We're going to be growing. We're going to be doing what we can. That's Old Heart Radio. We don't stop, even though people tell us we should. It's kind of true. I mean, who's out there? Really? What am I doing? What are we getting out of this besides the gratification of making a podcast? And that's just it, man. You don't need more than that. You're creating, right? And that's why I hope people all fucking understand. I hope at some point they understand love, how it feels, and they understand that you can create anything you want. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks about it. It doesn't matter what you get out of it. But you can create anything you want. Just look around you, use your imagination, pick up a microphone, a pen, a paintbrush, pick up some fucking drumsticks, pick up whatever the fuck, and create. 2021, motherfuckers. I hope all of you, I wish all of you the best wishes in this new year, going into it. We'll see you at the end of it though, right? Go out there, use your brains for good, because every day is a good day to ripen up that coconut. Every year is a good year to grow yourself and change. Don't be a fool. Get on Instagram, find us at Old Heart Radio, find us on Twitter at Old Heart Space, and subscribe to the YouTube at Old Heart Radio. And keep your stick on the ice.